Long ago, during the time of ancient China, there lived a young woman named Mulan. She was known throughout her village not for beauty alone, but for her intelligence, courage, and deep love for her family. One quiet morning, as golden sunlight stretched across the fields, a loud announcement echoed through the village.
Every household must send one man to serve in the Imperial Army and defend our land against the northern invaders.
Mulan's heart sank. Her father, once a great soldier, was now old and frail. His legs trembled when he walked, and the scars of past battles still ached in the cold. Yet, without hesitation, he prepared to answer the call once more. Mulan made a decision that would change her life forever.
I cannot let my father go. If he does, he will never return.
With steady hands and a brave heart, Mulan cut her long hair, dressed herself in her father's armor, and took his place, disguising herself as a man. Before dawn, she left home carrying not only a sword, but the weight of her family's honor. Life in the army was harsh. Mulan trained alongside other soldiers, waking before sunrise, enduring grueling drills, and marching across vast lands. She had to be careful. Every movement, every word could reveal her secret.
Hey, what are you doing back here?
Just fixing my armor. It came loose.
You're pretty serious about this, huh?
We all should be. Training's not getting any easier.
Fair enough, don't take too long, they're calling everyone.
She pushed herself harder than anyone else. She learned to ride faster, fight smarter, and think ahead in battle. Over time, her fellow soldiers began to respect her, not knowing the truth behind her strength. Mulan would simply smile, hiding the truth she carried every day. One winter, the army faced a powerful enemy force in the mountains. The wind howled across the frozen mountains, carrying with it the echoes of clashing steel and shouted commands. Snow swirled underfoot as Mulan and her fellow soldiers struggled against a powerful enemy force that seemed impossible to overcome. The enemy held the higher ground, their numbers greater, their attacks relentless. As chaos spread across the battlefield, Mulan noticed something others did not: a narrow pass that could be used to outmaneuver the enemy. Trusting her instincts, she led a small group of soldiers through the treacherous path.
Those cliffs, they won't hold much longer.
You mean to avoid it?
No, we use it. Everyone, follow me into the pass. Move quickly!
The cold wind howled through the mountains as Mulan rode at the front of her army, her horse cutting through the snow-covered path. Behind her, rows of soldiers followed closely, their breaths heavy, armor rattling with every step. And far behind, the enemy was coming. Behind them, enemy troops surged forward, shouting, confident they had cornered their prey.
Spears! Archers! Ready! Aim for the cliff! Now!
Wait! Something's wrong! This is a trap! It's turned back around!
The cliffs collapsed. A massive avalanche crashed down into the narrow pass, burying the enemy troops beneath snow and stone. After years of service, the war finally ended. The emperor summoned Mulan to the capital to reward her for her bravery. Kneeling before the throne, Mulan was offered a high position in the court.
You have served with great courage and honor. Stay in the capital, and I will grant you a high position in my court.
Your Majesty, I am deeply honored, but I ask only one thing: to return home to my family.
You refuse a place in my court?
Yes, Your Majesty. My heart belongs with my family.
Then your loyalty is even greater than I thought. You have my respect. Return home with honor.
The village was quiet as the sun began to set. After years of war, Mulan finally stepped onto the familiar path leading to her home. Her armor was worn, her journey long, but her heart felt light. At the doorway, her father stood waiting. For a moment, neither of them spoke.
Mulan, is that you?
Yes, Father, I'm home.
No more bows. You have done enough.
He embraced her tightly, holding her as if he would never let go. And for the first time in a long while, Mulan was no longer a soldier. She was simply a daughter, home at last. When Mulan returned home, her fellow soldiers came to visit her, still unaware of her true identity. They were shocked when the brave warrior they admired appeared before them dressed once again as a woman.
Wait, how can this be? You're a woman? And we fought beside you all this time. And you were stronger than all of us.
A rabbit running side by side. How can you tell which is male and which is female?
Only then did they understand courage, loyalty, and strength know no gender. Mulan's story spread far and wide, becoming a legend told for generations. Not just as a tale of war, but as a story of love, a daughter's love for her family, and the courage to stand against what is expected. And though time passed, her spirit remained a reminder that true bravery comes from the heart.